Hey friends, it's Amy Dove, the Keto Queen. April Fool's Day. You guys are not a fool if you tried this brand new recipe. We're going to try it for the first time, and I'll be honest later tonight with a picture and telling you how we actually enjoyed it. We are making a garlic Parmesan chicken meatball. So I hope that sounds good to you. It sounds super delicious to me. And my mom said, of course it's got garlic and Parmesan, two of your favorite things. Guys, this is so easy because there's very few ingredients. We will check it out and we'll report back to you later tonight. But if you want to see me put it together, you'll find out how fast it is to cook in your own kitchen, low-carb recipes that surely are delicious. So we're going to start off with 1 pound of ground chicken. Watch out, Ella May. We got 1 pound of ground chicken, and we're going to add 1 egg. That egg is going to help us keep all of the ingredients together. There is no flour, even though you can put some flour in there if you want to. I'm going to do it with no flour, and we're going to do it with no breadcrumbs. So we've got 1 pound of ground chicken. We're going to do 1 tablespoon, if I can open it. Yeah. 1 tablespoon of fresh parsley. Good helping tablespoon of fresh parsley. I love my little fresh pouches. You guys know if you follow my page, I love these little fresh herb pouches that you can get in the produce section at your grocery store. I find them in Kroger and Walmart, so I'm pretty sure you can find them anywhere. We're going to add 1 teaspoon, we're going to do 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and if you want to be better than me and not throw it all over your counter after your kitchen was just clean, that's awesome. 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, 1 tablespoon of fresh parsley, and then guys, it is a garlic Parmesan. So I've got some garlic paste. Instead of making my own garlic tonight, I just thought I'd try this out. I've never used it before. And it says on the back of here that 1 teaspoon is 1 clove of garlic, so I'm doing 2 teaspoons, 2 big helping full-size teaspoons of garlic. Or you can use 2 cloves. I did 2 teaspoons of this garlic paste to try it out for the first time. It looks so good in the grocery store and it sounds so easy to use. And you guys know I don't like to clean, so I can rinse this thing out a lot easier than the garlic press. Sorry about all the noise. So I'll let you know how that goes as well. All right, now we're going to add our Parmesan cheese. I'm going to do a half, actually, that's it. Yeah, I'm going to do a half cup. I got 1 cup of ground chicken, so I'm going to do a half cup of Parmesan. Now, I'm using shredded Parmesan. If you want to, you can use grated Parmesan, like a little bigger, or you can do even or grated Parmesan like in the canister if you want to. That probably will help the adhesion of the meatballs. I could do a half a cup of this and like a 4th cup of the grated kind, but that's okay. I've got a little shredded Parmesan. Look at here. Look at here. Guys, if this sounds good, go ahead and give me some hearts and share this video. It is the first time I'm cooking it, a garlic Parmesan chicken meatball. All right, and then I've got some mozzarella cheese too. I'm going to do a 4th cup of mozzarella cheese. I just thought the 2 cheeses together would help hold this all together. And just a little bit of the mozzarella because we're going to use some mozzarella over the top of it when we finish. All right, so let me tell you what's in this bowl. I've got 1 pound of ground chicken. I've got 1 egg. I've got 1 tablespoon of fresh parsley, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, onion powder, and 2 cloves of garlic. I added a half a cup of Parmesan and a 4th cup of mozzarella. And let me show you a trick. When you're messing with ground chicken, ground turkey, it is not the same as ground beef. It will stick to your hands really, really easy. So I'm going to grease up my hands so we can mix this all together and then roll out some meatballs. Hey, Rosalie. Hey, Donna Stone. How are you? Mama's on her way over here to eat dinner with us. Oh, and I forgot you can add some salt and pepper to taste. I didn't do that, but you can absolutely add some salt and pepper. Now, like I said, this recipe doesn't have any flour, doesn't have any breadcrumbs. If you want to, you could add just a little bit of flour to it, like almond flour to hold the ingredients together. But I think we're going to do it just like this the first time. This is the first time I'm cooking it. I may do it different next time. But I thought, why not try it the absolute lowest carb way first, and then we can always add a few carbs if we need to help hold it all together. So this is a garlic Parmesan chicken meatball. Guys, if that sounds good, give me some hearts in the comments and share this video. And then tell me what y'all are doing for dinner tonight. I'd love to know what you're doing. We had such a great time in Las Vegas. I have not done a live video with my mom yet, but I will definitely tomorrow at work during the daytime so you guys can hear from her how awesome her birthday trip was. We had such a fun time in Vegas for Ricky's birthday back in February that my mom said, you know what, let's go back to Vegas for my birthday. Second time they've been really for an adventure in Vegas and fun, and they had so much fun. So yes, I will definitely have Mom come live tomorrow and share you guys what her adventure was all about. Okay, look at this. This is really good. You just want to mix it up really good. All right, now we're going to take this chicken. I did grease my hand a little bit. Now, it's not going to be like a ground beef, but you can do this with turkey or chicken. This is a garlic Parmesan chicken meatball. And we're going to put it right over here on our paper. You know what? I should have used parchment paper. Hey, Ricky? Ricky Dove? Yeah. Would you mind coming here just 1 second? I would use parchment paper. That way you know it won't stick. I should have put just a little bit of grease down, just a little bit, to make sure this doesn't stick. I don't know if it will or not, but I normally won't use, pick that up because my hands are nasty. Put me just a couple of spots of oil so I can grease this up a little bit. Perfect, thank you. I may have just messed it up, but that's all right. I would use parchment paper if I was thinking about it clearly. I was not thinking clearly, so it doesn't stick, but this will be all right. All right, and then the meatballs, you can make them as large or as small as you want to. Of course, the larger they are, the longer it's going to take to cook. That one's probably too big, and I'll probably rip it apart and make it smaller. Of course, also, the smaller they are, the more you can feed. And I'll be honest, most of the time, your eyes are much bigger than your belly. And you can eat just a few smaller meatballs and be just as full as a whole plate of bigger ones. So I usually will make my meatballs fairly small, just because they go longer and you honestly fill up a lot faster than you think you would, and you don't overeat. So that's completely my train of thought when it comes to those. This is going to be for me, Mom, and Ricky. So I've got 1 pound of ground chicken. Guys, if this sounds good, give me some hearts in the comments and share this video. Now what we're going to do is I've got my oven on 350. We're going to cook these for about 20 to 25 minutes. We want to make sure they're cooked through. And then we're going to pull them out, and I'm going to spoon just a little bitty bit of low-carb marinara. So I've got my Rayos over here. It's on sale. We're going to put just a little spoon of Rayos marinara over the top and a sprinkle of mozzarella. Then we're going to put it back in the oven and let that cook until it melts and it's all good and hot. Guys, I mean, that sounds so good. Garlic Parmesan chicken meatball. Yes. Give me some hearts if that sounds good and share this video. I can't touch my phone right this second, but I'm fixing to come over there and see what you guys are doing for dinner tonight. So in the comments, tell me what you're doing. We have eaten out so many days because of travel, and we really wasn't gone that long. We left on Friday and came back on Monday. So that was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, because we didn't cook Monday. So that is a lot of days without cooking. We love to eat out because we love to splurge and like treat ourselves to really good food when we eat out. But I mean, it only takes a couple of days and we're ready to get home and cook because we really like to eat in our own house and eat our own food. Even though restaurants are good, like there's nothing like a good home cooked meal, right? All right, y'all see me, I'm just robbing from some of these. I'm robbing from Peter to pay Paul, as my grandmother used to always say. My granny used to say that. So we're just gonna rob from Peter to pay Paul and make us one last chicken meatball. And my hands are dirty. So again, the trick is make sure you grease your hand down before you start playing in the chicken. All right, and then you gotta be really careful to get this over to the sink and wash your hands really good. I'll be right back. All right, now I am going to put these little pretty babies inside the oven. Give me some hearts if they look good already. I can't wait to see them finished. Let me put them in the oven real fast. Switch this around a minute. Let me put I got some broccoli as my side dish in the oven, so I'm going to move them around, make a little more room. Oh yeah, that smells delicious. I love broccoli. I love roasted broccoli. All right, I got my timer on for 20 minutes. That's fast enough for me to clean up this little bit of mess. Guys, I only like to cook meals that are easy and fast, in and out of the kitchen in 30 minutes or less. So while that's baking, I'll clean up my mess. When it comes out of the oven, we're gonna top it off with a little spoon of low-carb marinara. I'm using Rayo's, and a little sprinkle of mozzarella cheese. We're gonna put it back in the oven, guys, and let that melt. This is going to be delicious. I can't wait to taste it for the first time and then share it with you guys later. Another option is to cook them, let them get completely done, pull them out, and dip them into the marinara. So you can do it either way, but I'm going to go ahead and top it off with marinara and a little mozzarella. Thank you, Brenda, for asking a little bit. Oh my goodness, he's so pitiful. He actually feels, or he seems to be doing a little better today. He still is, I don't want to get too graphic, but he's really having a hard time using the bathroom. So yeah, it's really a hard time for him to use the bathroom. So I've been cleaning up a little bit around the house, but he seems to be doing really good. He's on pain medicine. He had a pain shot yesterday, and he's got to have pain medicine 2 times a day. He had some this morning. We're fixing to give him his nighttime. He loves pumpkin, by the way. Loves pumpkin. As a matter of fact, my other dogs think that it's not fair that he's getting pumpkin, so they all 3 are getting pumpkin treats. And yes, he loves pumpkin, which makes his pain medicine easy to give because he hates medicine. It's ridiculous how much he hates medicine. So he's taking the pain medicine really, really good with that pumpkin. So guys, thank you for asking. Hopefully he's going to get better and better, and he's going to get all fixed up with this pain shot every month. Hopefully it's going to really help him a whole lot with his arthritis. And yeah, it's pitiful having a 15-year-old puppy dog. He looks like a little baby still, but he's an old man. Thank you guys for asking. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys, I'm going to jump off and start cleaning up this mess. Fast, easy, new recipe. I hope you enjoy. You don't have to remember everything I said because I got typed out for you in this post. Fixing to finish this. As soon as I finish, just press my picture in the top. It's going to take you right to the post where you can see the typed out recipe. If I love it, it'll go to the recipe blog. You know, I've got like 4 or 5 new recipes I've cooked and I have not yet added to the blog, but they're coming. I promise I'm going to make sure I take some time this weekend to sit down and rest and reset and get my recipe blog updated. All right, guys, y'all have a great night. I'll take a picture of this later and share with you and tell you if we loved it or if I'm going to tweak it a little bit before it goes to the recipe blog. See you guys later. Bye.